Hi, my name is Jeffrey Rubin, president of Testrite Instrument Company, Hackensack, New Jersey. In this video, we're going to show you some examples of steel sheet bending. Now, we can't show you everything we do because this video would be way too long. But if you have a project that requires steel sheet bending, please reach out. Behind me, we're bending our Mighty Mount. So this is 90-inch thick steel sheet. This is HRP&O, hot rolled pickle and oil steel. We form slots in the steel, and then we bend the steel. We check to make sure the bend angle is accurate, and then these pieces will then be powder coated. They'll be kitted with some hardware and packed out 2 per box. So when we say steel sheet bending, we're talking about turning something like this into something like this. So in this case, there are 2 90-degree bends. 90-degree bends are the most popular type of steel sheet bending that we do. You can use 2 90-degree bends to make a U bracket, or we can use 2 90-degree bends to make a Z channel. Now a Z can be bent the short way or the long way. You can see both of these parts also have holes formed in them. The smaller part has rounded ends. This other piece here is made from galvanized steel. By using galvanized steel or by plating apart after manufacturing, this helps prevent rust and does so in a way that's more economical than powder coating. We can bend simple sheets of steel into interesting shapes, or we can first laser cut a sheet of mild steel into whatever shape you need and then bend it. This is actually a part from our build-to-stand line. While 90-degree bends are the most popular, we do a lot of other type of bending as well. So you can see here, this is much greater than a 90-degree bend. In this particular case, the customer wants the front lip protruding off from their shelf. Onto this, we actually spot weld a channel that we again make in-house. So you've got 2 different types of steel sheet bending in one product. You have a very tight channel here for an 60-inch thick graphic, and that's spot welded to a back plate. So one particular item can leverage 2 different types of bending, plus our spot welding capabilities. And then this item will be powder coated for a beautiful finish for retail stores. That's what our real specialty is at Testrite. It's not that we just do bending. It's not that we just do welding. It's not that we just do powder coating. It's that we can bring together all of our various steel fabrication abilities to make a custom project that meets your needs. Now with our steel sheet bending capabilities here at Testrite, we can not only make small parts, we can also make big parts. So this is a laser cut piece of steel that we then bend along the long axis. This is a tiny hanging hook. We can make steel shadow boxes with a graphic U channel and steel slat wall brackets, and this is a custom powder coat color, which is another thing we can do. We can make heavy duty steel bases. In this particular case, it involves a bent steel base, which is extraordinarily strong. We also have custom steel U channels on the base. We can do certain types of rounding here in terms of our steel sheet fabrication. So we can actually make garbage cans here by bending steel into circles. We can bend the cylinder that goes on top of that circle. We can curve a piece of steel sheet so that it matches a rounded surface. We have a wide variety of steel sheet fabrication capabilities here at Testrite. Whether you're bending a 90-degree, an acute angle, an obtuse angle, a rounding, a V shape, if you need steel sheet fabrication, steel sheet bending, please reach out to us at Testrite. Now, in addition to mild and galvanized steel, we're also able to bend aluminum, whether it's anodized or in this case pre-finished white or mill finish. We can also do bending of certain stainless steel sheet as well. So if you do need something in particular, let us know. I'll tell you what we can do. Again, as a 102-year-old manufacturer, it's impossible in one video to capture everything we do with steel sheet, but we hope this has been useful to you. If you have a project, please reach out to us. Check out our website, www.testriteoem.com. Click on Request Fast Quotation. Let us know what you're looking for. As long as you need 25 pieces or more, we're happy to take a look and see what we can do for your next project.